Hi, I'm Edina City Manager Scott Neal, and you're watching On the Job, a show where we introduce you to the city employees that keep Edina going and show you some things that can only be learned on the job. We're here at the Edina Aquatic Center, and it's very early in the morning, but that's the time of day when things get cleaned up and set up for a great day at the pool. And I want to introduce you to Justin Simonson. Justin, good morning.
Hi, nice to meet you.
And Justin is a park maintenance worker, but he is the guy who is in charge of getting our pool ready to go for a great day of summer fun. So Justin, tell us a little bit about how your day starts. What time of day? It's 5 in the morning right now, but you're here before we are.
Yes,
so.
My day starts a little before 2 a.m. And usually the first thing I do is I go down into our pump room that controls three of our 4 bodies of water, and I just make sure that everything's running the way it's supposed to be running before I make my way out to the deck here to hose and wash the deck from the day prior activities and individuals that enjoyed our facility.
So you're showing up here at 2 in the morning to start your day. What time do guests and swimmers start showing up?
At about 5:45 in the morning, we have 1 of 2 swim teams showing up to set up for the day's activities of swimming. So they put in the lane lines, get up the swim flags, and any other equipment they may need out, clocks, things like that. And by 6 a.m. they're in the water. So I have to have about 75% of my job done before they get in the water, and that's cleaning the bathhouse, setting up the deck, and checking a few things down in our filter room.
All right, Justin, we can talk about cleaning the pool all day. Well, we can't talk about it all day because you have people coming, right?
Yes.
So one of the premises of this show is that you teach me a little bit about how to do your job. So why don't we go do that? I know we got looks like we got a hose and some things to clean over here.
Yes.
Why don't we get started and you can show me how to do your job?
Yes, that sounds good. All right, so now we're gonna hose. We have 1 portion of deck to finish up today.
Okay.
I've already got it set up for us. All we have to do is flush this portion of the deck. And kind of the rule of thumb I've always followed when hosing the deck is more water is good. And we don't wanna push it towards the pool. We wanna have the water flowing towards our drains or out our fence line.
Okay. All right, ready.
All right, so.
Okay.
We slowly open the hose because we don't want to obviously have kickback and get drunk. But what we do is we start near us and just create a wave, flushing that debris and everything from under the chairs, and just continue it out the fence line that way.
Got it.
And I like to kind of, when it's close like this, I keep it a larger spray, and when I have to get a little more pressure behind it, I twist the nozzle a little close. So.
All right, I got it.
You know, you have been working on your hosing technique since the last time I saw it when you were working with Hanley. He's not a very good teacher though.
That's not good. All right, Justin, I think I've got a good handle on this part of the job. How about we scrape out or vacuum a pool now?
Let's go vacuum the diving well.
Let's do it.
Other way.
Okay, Justin. So we're going to vacuum the pool now, right?
Yes.
And why? Tell me why we do this again.
Well, we vacuum the pool daily because the day before's activities, all the dirt, debris, and stuff that come off the human body that uses these pools tends to congregate and end the day over here.
Okay. So there's the vacuum is over there, and the hose connects to it, and it's sucking out everything, and it looks like it's dumping it into
our gutter
drain.
lines,
Okay.
which then goes down to our filtration system.
Okay. And this is going to reach all the way across the other side of the pool.
No, this will do about half the pool. So we'll be able to go to about the halfway point of the pool.
Okay.
And then we'll have to do this whole side from here halfway, go to the other side, and do the half coming back this way.
Okay. All right. I think I can do this.
All right, let's go.
Let's do it. All right, so we've got the pool clean. It looks like we've got some people getting ready to swim or in the pool right now. How important is it for the pool to be clean? I mean, we've got a good reputation here in terms of aquatic centers across the Twin Cities, sanitation, et cetera. How important is that for our guests?
That is the number one priority for me out here at the Aquatic Center, is that the bodies of water that our guests use, whether it's the swim teams, birthday parties, daily users, season pass holders, that our pools are as clean and as sanitized as we can possibly make them.
And so part of that is cleaning the water up here, but part of that is also cleaning the water through the filters in the filter room, right? So can we take a look at that, and you can tell us a little bit about how that's done?
Absolutely.
All right, let's
go downstairs.
Okay, so what are we looking at here?
We're looking at the filter room for 3 of our 4 bodies of water. Our main pool, our plunge slide pool, and our zero depth baby pool. And in here we have 3 independent filtration, treatment, circulation, and heat systems that take care of the thousands upon thousands of gallons of water that are pumped through those 3 bodies of water.
Okay, and then are there filters here that have to be cleaned every day, or is it clean?
Yes, before each one of our circulation pumps, there's a pre-filter. It's a metal basket that takes the Band-Aids, the leaves, the hair, the bugs, anything big enough to cause damage to the pump itself gets taken out. Okay. And those have to be changed a couple times during the course of the day, and then after that, the water is then transferred to the Blue Defender filtration systems, and those take care of the really, really small bacterium and viruses that are in pools.
So you said a second ago that a lot of this is automated, but you probably still have to do some testing of water quality by hand, right?
There is a human component to that we have to take a daily log of our pH level, chlorine level, both free and combined. And then we also weekly test a stabilizer that stabilizes the chlorine in the water, and then our alkalinity as well.
So Justin, we clean the decks, we vacuum the pool, we check the water quality, we check the filters, everything looks good, and so it's safe for all these folks to be in the water today, right?
Yes, it is.
I think one of the things that people don't really think too much about in Minnesota, they think about a short summer, but in the outdoor pool business, we have a pretty limited season, don't we?
Very, very small window. We start shortly after school gets out here in Edina, and we wrap up right around the state fair time.
Well, I think every day is precious. It's important that we provide a great experience for these folks, and I want to thank you for showing me how to do your job.
No problem.
There's a lot to it, and keeping a safe and fun experience for everybody is really important for us. So thanks very much for what you do.
Sure thing.
You've been watching On the Job, a show where we highlight the city employees that keep Edina going and show you some things that can only be learned on the job. Well, let's clean a deck.
Yes.
And then this is where we have the speedy, cute music.